Hi and welcome to Ocean AI. Today I just wanted to do a recap of the oil trade that didn't work yesterday and the invert and how it works. So firstly with yesterday's oil trade, we had a nice ABCD Gartley into the 382 here from this high. And that's where I was expecting it to turn. And it started right, turned and dropped down 50 points, but then once it came up and took out the high, that made it, turned it into an invert, because we have, if I just get rid of this. So at this point here, where it rallied and it pulled back into this point, this was expecting a high, but it was a low. So this is where it can become an invert. And so where I was looking for this to come down and then rally, what it did was it went up and this was the high for the day. So these are things you need to look out for. I wasn't around for this, so I missed it myself. But yeah, if I send out a chart and you get something like this, so you get the first one and then your next point, it runs up into that point. So it'll be a high or it's at a fib level. With this one, it was at the 61, just went a little bit through the 61.8%. So that would have been a good place to go short. And yeah, it come down and yeah, obviously it kept going down. So, and that completed, that would have been the downside target, would have been at 98.20, completing the ABCD. Yeah, so that's just a look at the invert. If we look at today, today is pretty choppy, as you can tell, but what we've had a volume spike low here. So we've had this move down and now looking for a retracement. So just like yesterday, what I'm expecting would be something, maybe move up here, then a move back down, and then a rally up into the 38% to 50% area, depending on where we are at the time. If we get into this sort of 98, 80, 99 area, that'll be a good place to go short, looking for this downward move for the rest of the day. But yeah, I'll keep an eye on this. Yeah, I've got an alarm on it, so we'll have a look at that. Because if we go out to the hourly time frame, we've got this possibility of a lot lower prices. So where are we now? So if we look at that to that high, add in the 78%. Yeah, see, we're breaking through the 78% from this low and this high. So that could mean that we're going to head lower. So we've got here is we've got this there. Got this ABCD here, which runs from here to here and down to here. Got that one. We've got the smaller one here in this last move, which will take us down to this one. This one here. And then we go out further, then we've got the bigger one from the spike up high here. We've got this one here that'll take us back down to the sort of early 80s. And yeah, so that seems to be where we're heading for the oil at the moment, unless this is low here and we're going to head higher. Go back in, small time frame. Yeah, I just need to watch what this does now when it gets up to here. Go from there. This could be a major low, and it could just come back up here, pull back into this time, and then go higher. So yeah, once again with inverts, things like that. Yeah, see where it is at this time, and we'll make a call. Yeah, that's just a roundup on what happened yesterday with the oil trade and how the inverts work. And yeah, if you're going into a time at an opposite of what was expected, then you're looking at an invert, and especially when you're at Fibonacci levels as well too. So just something to keep an eye out on. If I'm not around, then don't alert you to it when it comes to like that. Okay, so yeah, that's it for now. Hope this helps. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers.